Imagine having so much gold that you crash an entire economy just by spending it. A man so wealthy, even modern billionaires would look poor in comparison. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But this was real, and his story will completely change the way you think about wealth, generosity, and success. You might assume the richest man in history was someone like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, but no, the man we're talking about was a Muslim king, Mansa Musa, and his story is not just about money, but about power, legacy, and a lesson that will leave you speechless. But here's the twist: despite his unimaginable wealth, his greatest treasure wasn't gold. Stick around to the end, because what he valued most will change your perspective forever. Let's rewind to the 14th century, when the world was a very different place. Mansa Musa ruled the Mali Empire, one of the richest and most powerful Islamic empires in history. His kingdom stretched across West Africa, controlling trade routes filled with gold, salt, and ivory. Now, when I say gold, I don't mean a few bars in a vault. I mean half of the world's gold supply. If Mansa Musa lived today, his net worth would be over $400 billion, richer than any billionaire you've ever heard of. But here's the real question: how did he get so rich? Did he have a get-rich-quick scheme? A secret investment strategy? Nope. His wealth came from something far more powerful: a trade, strategy, and faith. But what he did with his wealth? That's where the story gets wild. Now, let's talk about the journey that made Mansa Musa a legend. In 1324, he decided to perform Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. But this wasn't just any trip, this was the most extravagant journey in human history. Picture this: 60,000 people traveling with him, thousands of soldiers, scholars, and servants, a personal caravan of 80 camels, each carrying 300 pounds of gold. Let's put that into perspective: one camel alone was carrying enough gold to make a millionaire today. Multiply that by 80, and you start to see why people were left in shock. As he traveled through Egypt, Mansa Musa did something that had never been done before: he gave away so much gold to the poor, the economy collapsed. Gold became too common, and prices skyrocketed. It took Cairo's economy 12 years to recover. Now, imagine being so generous that an entire country struggles to handle your wealth. This was beyond charity, this was history in the making. But here's where the story takes a surprising turn. Mansa Musa's wealth wasn't just about luxury. He used his riches to build one of the greatest centers of knowledge in the world, Timbuktu. He established libraries, mosques, and universities, making Mali a hub for Islamic scholarship. The University of Sankore became a place where scholars from across the world came to study Islam, astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. Think about that: his wealth didn't just make him rich, it built a civilization that thrived long after he was gone. Today, billionaires chase money for themselves. But Mansa Musa? He used his wealth to uplift his people. And yet, despite all his riches, he understood a truth that many miss. In the end, Mansa Musa's gold stayed behind. But his knowledge, his faith, and his generosity? That's what made him truly wealthy. So, what's the real lesson here? True wealth isn't just about money, it's about what you do with it. And that's something even billionaires today could learn from. Mansa Musa's story proves that wealth means nothing without purpose. But did you know that one of the best kept secrets to success, followed even by billionaires today, comes from Ramadan? Yes, even non-Muslims follow Ramadan principles to achieve success in business, health, and mindset. If you want to know how, check out my next video: Ramadan Secrets for Success Even Non-Muslims Are Following. Click it now, you don't want to miss this. And yeah, I will meet you here. Bye.